Hey, welcome back. It is another beautiful, beautiful day, and the sun is just rising. Oei, vroeg soos dit. Being able to wake up with nature is a gift in itself, but also sharing that with friends and loved ones, it's just makes it so much more heartwarming. Hallo. Ja. Is jy bly jy's hierso? Hey, mami in die slippertjies. Maar jou gesig is nie in nie. Hallo. Ons reg vir 'n lekker dag.
But they say like it's racing.
Yes.
Jy vertel ons liewe, jy weet al.
Nee.
Ons liewe aan paadjies.
Ja, jy gaan dit nou sien. Jy gaan dit ons gaan nou begin draf. Ja. Jy kan maar op die fiets klim as jy wil.
Tot die groot daai is 150 kg.
Crazy.
Ja.
Ek het net uitgekom. Ek het
Woohoo! I say. Let's go.
Meer moeite vir ons en ons daar is.
Ja. Let's head on over to Robert's art gallery because he's got an art class and I've signed up.
Hierdie is letterlik net vir die lekkerte gewees. En hierdie is die tweede keer wat ek hom geverf het, ek het dit hom letterlik hy sal verkoop. En toe as julle rooi in julle huis het en julle wil hom in 'n kamer gaan hang waar rooi is.
I always loved arts, but while I was in high school, I had a teacher that told me that I would never be able to be an artist. And I was not clever enough to believe her. And it was only once, it was much later in my life, that I started losing a lot of family members. And they were passing on and I didn't have a way to deal with the grief. And I started painting again. And this reawakened my love for art. And I've just been chasing this love for art ever since. It has really brought me so much joy and calmness within my soul. So I really do recommend to chase your dreams, chase your love for life. Whatever brings your joy of life to the forefront, chase that and embrace that because it does bring healing and it does bring peace. Art takes time, and I don't think that there's a wrong form of art. You just keep on layering and yes, enjoy the process because at the end of it, it will be beautiful. Just always remember that everyone in life has a different perspective on the beauty that lies within art. At the end of the day, there is a saying that goes, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and that is so, so very true. Don't you agree? It's getting a little bit hot in the sun, so I reckon this painting has to be finished at a later stage. Having grown up eating fermented foods, I always keep sauerkraut in my cupboard, and it just so happens that I've run out. So why don't we head on over to the kitchen and make some together? So besides the sauerkraut, I also have a chicken broth going. But if you want a cool chicken or bone broth recipe, I have made one in another video. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link to that video in the description below. Start off by properly sterilizing your containers with some boiling water. I always add some salt and vinegar as well, and then I just let this rest a bit until I'm certain that it is very, very clean. I'm going to leave a video down below that I actually used as a guide to see how much salt you must add to the water. Just make sure that you get your measurements right. I just normally, because I'm used to it, go by hand at this point. So you really want to compact your cabbage very tightly into your jar. Make sure that you add enough brine so that your cabbage is underneath the brine. So keeping the cabbage underneath the water prevents it from spoiling. I think it's much easier if you put a solid piece of cabbage on the top, because that's much easier to just keep it submerged. Bear in mind that as your cabbage ferments, the brine will start rising and this might seep out of the jar. So always keep it on a piece of paper cloth, and also keep an eye on to burp it if you need to burp it, because the bubbles do rise and it does create like a little pressure. So I've just added some spinach and some carrots and lemon, as well as ginger and some garlic to this chicken broth. Once I was satisfied with it cooking down, I'm actually letting it cool down now, and after that I'll be separating the meat and the vegetables from the broth and then storing that accordingly.
Kom Leo.
Thank you so much for choosing to spend this time with me. It has really been such a pleasure. Until we meet again. Remember to always be the light that you wish to see in this world.